Growing up, my tennis idol was Leighton Hewitt.
How did he win that point? Brilliant tennis, just clubbing that backhand. And what a move forward.
Hewitt absolutely delighted.
I think when I was a kid, he was number one in the world, and I was in primary school, and I just loved the way he competed. I loved the way he, didn't get in other people's face, but showed a lot of passion on court, and I just wanted to compete as hard as he did. I can remember Davis Cup matches. I remember going out to a Davis Cup tie in Sydney, and I think he was probably close to world number one, and I just wanted to watch him play. I just remember watching a practice of Leighton at Davis Cup, and I remember how quick he was, and even in practice how hard he was training, and he was getting fired up, like a little bit angry when he was, I guess he had high standards of himself, and once I saw that he had high standards, I tried to do the same thing for myself. I most admired about Leighton his speed around the court. His movement was unbelievable. I don't think there was anyone quicker than him when he was in his prime. Mentally about Leighton, he never went away. He competed so hard. He never showed any weakness, any frustration. He didn't show his opponents anything, so I really admired that about him. I think the most memorable match of Leighton's at a Davis Cup tie was against Roger in Australia. He was down and out. I think 2 sets to love, down a break. Maybe Roger even served the match. I can't really remember, but especially when you're down 2 sets to love against Roger and a break, and then coming back to win. I think two of the sets were either 7-6, 7-5, and then he just got on top in the fifth. And I remember how pumped up he was when he won. And I remember the bench on the side; they were going nuts for Leighton. And once I saw that, I really wanted to be a part of Davis Cup. I had a couple of posters on my wall. I had 3 guys on the poster. It was Leighton, Andy Roddick, and Safin. They're still in the room actually in my parents' house. Yeah. I think I was a kid at Davis Cup. I probably would have been maybe 8. He did a talk to a group of kids, and I was front and center. I never really got too starstruck, but I guess he was my favourite player, and I actually remember asking him a question. I wanted to know how much he worked on his movement, so I could work on my own. I guess making that extra ball, Leighton was unbelievable at that, and that really hit home for me. I'm not a big guy either, so I try to make my opponent play as many balls as possible. I guess that comes down to movement. He was just so quick. I was lucky enough to have Leighton sort of in my corner for a lot of years now, so we know each other quite well. He spent a lot of time on court with me. Anytime I ask him for anything, he's always there. Everything he's got to say, definitely got to take that on board. Yeah, I guess for all the Aussie guys, we all love Leighton. He's probably a lot of our idols. I know all the guys that are here and they're still playing, I think for a lot of them he was a favourite. Yeah, it's incredible that we had him growing up and the world number one from an island far, far away.